presenting the tiger hunt sequence which follows part 1 of my Ranthambhore series. In the last episode, you have virtually seen the hiding tiger. After much waiting, we continued filming of this magnificent tiger preparing to hunt. Come and virtually watch this tiger in action. It was very difficult to view this tiger because of the cactus plants growing on the walls of the cliff. It was lying near the bush, silently watching right into my camera. The magnificent tiger of Ranthambhore. In order to reach close to the water hole, this tiger has to cross the rocky area lying between the two patches of grassland. The water hole was very close to the second patch of the grassland. Watch him stalking his target prey with great focus and caution. When hunting, tigers carefully use their sense of hearing and sight. There he sat, very much relaxed, waiting for the next opportunity. He knew very well that the water hole was very close by and he had decided to corner his target prey. The water hole was approximately 50 meters from where he sat initially. Tigers generally attack their victims from behind, giving very little chance to escape. He sat hiding behind tall grass and keeping an eye on the water hole. His amazing patience was in fact trying out our patience as we were waiting for him to take some immediate action. The tiger was deeply focused in the direction of the water hole. He constantly kept watching, fixing his attention towards the water hole. Maybe there might be some movement and he was waiting for the right opportunity. Suddenly we saw a sambar deer approaching the water hole. This part of the forest is on the other side of the water hole. The direction of the wind was in favor of the tiger, and it is quite possible that the sambar was unaware of his presence. For a moment he turned around his head, looking in our direction. The tiger was just magnificent. He was surrounded by thick tall grass, and it was impossible for any animal near the water hole to see him. Had seen the sambar deer and decided to move as close as possible to the water hole. Watch him cautiously walk towards the water hole. I watched his cunning behavior and his remarkable technique to approach the prey as silently as possible. Very cautiously towards the further end of the water hole, keeping his head and body as low as possible. He had to cross a small patch of rocky land before he could reach the adjacent tall grass. Tiger cautiously approached the second patch of the grassland, trying to find a place to hide. The moment was really very thrilling, and filming this tiger was a golden opportunity. After reaching the tall grass, he settled down and decided to wait there. This tiger was smartly using his sense of hearing and sight, and also raising his head and trying to smell the air coming from the direction of the water hole. Filming him was getting difficult because the distance from my camera was almost above 150 meters and it was quite windy. The patience of a tiger while stalking its prey is really adorable. They move very slowly and carefully, watching every step, and keep their head and body as low as possible so that they are not seen by the moving prey. They are in fact real ambush hunters. He constantly kept watching towards the water hole. Few deers had reached very close to the water hole. The tiger had sunk himself in tall grass and was perfectly hidden. It was impossible for any prey near the water hole to see him. But unfortunately, the deer had sensed his presence. This was because of the changing wind direction. The tiger was almost ready to make a run. Sensing that this opportunity may slip, he decided to move further down the water hole. Taking a very low position, he cautiously moved forward. Few sambar deer had come very close, and this was the right opportunity for the tiger to strike. The sambar deer with their tails raised were carefully standing near the pond. A female sambar deer with her little one was in very close proximity of the tiger. He had seen them and suddenly decided to make a run towards them. Both the sambar deers at the other end of the water hole had sensed the presence of the tiger and wasted no time to escape to safety. The tiger tried his best, but unfortunately the circumstances did not favor him. The disappointed tiger decided to again take a position in the tall grass. This ambush hunter was determined to make a kill. But every hunt is never a success, as the prey have a high degree of alertness. Generally, 1 in every 10 attempts are successful. The evening safari was coming to an end, and it was not possible for us to wait to see the next strategy of the tiger. Very soon, watch the iconic tigress of Ranthambhore, part 3 of my Ranthambhore series. Please subscribe to the channel Dinkar Dikshit.